Namaste, welcome or welcome back to greetarot. So how are you? I hope you're doing good. I hope it's an amazing day for you. So if you're new here, if you like my content, please support my channel by liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting. It really helps my channel. Okay, so or if you have already supported me, thank you so very much for all the love and the support. So the topic for today is important messages from Archangel Raphael. So for group number 1, we have the fire spark with transform, and I have kept this peacock earring for you guys. For group number 2, we have the good being worth with the butterfly earring. And for group number 3, we have the realign, walk in a good way with the amethyst earring. Okay, so close your eyes, relax, connect, and choose a group that calls to you intuitively. You can go with the earrings, or you can go with the colors or images, anything that calls to you intuitively. Okay, so take your time, pause the video, take your time, connect with your spirit guides, and then choose. Okay, so the timestamps will be in the description box, and remember, these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind, guys. And these are timeless readings as well, so whenever you watch this reading might have a message for you. So I'm gonna see you in your group. Number 1, if you have chosen the transform card with the peacock earring, let's see what is the message from Archangel Raphael. Okay, so again, we have transform and we have the peacock card. So this is your time. This is your chance to soar into new heights. Don't let anyone pull you down there. You're ready to climb the mountain. You're ready to reach the top of the mountain, actually. So yes, there will be distractions. There will be people who will be like pulling you down. There will be people you will find who will not be so encouraging. So don't let anyone or anything pull you down. This is your chance to soar, get into this new height. So whatever you believe in right now, it's actually possible for you guys. You're in the energy of peacock. You're in the energy of attraction. You can attract anything right now. You can transform anything right now. Do you believe in yourself? That's the question Archangel Raphael is asking you. If you believe in yourself, no one, nothing can come your way. Yeah, there will be challenges, there will be obstacles, but if you believe, you can conquer anything and move forward. That's what I'm getting here. So if you have a passion, if you want to do something, if you want to achieve something, if you have a goal in your mind, and if you're taking action, keep on moving forward. Really, what I'm seeing is a lot of waves and a lot of ships are there, right? So for some of you, you can be in a competitive field, feeling, sometimes you will feel like, oh, there are a lot of people doing the same thing that I want to do. But that's okay. That's okay. It's their journey. It's different. Your journey is different. You can reach the destination at your own pace, at your own time. You don't have to compare at all. But one thing you don't have to do is to give up in middle. Okay? Don't do that. Don't let anyone or anything pull you down. That's what I'm getting here. Archangel Raphael is telling you, you can attract anything. You don't have to chase. You just have to go with the flow and believe in yourself right now. Do you believe in yourself? Do you feel that you're worthy to achieve all the goals that you're planning for yourself? Do you feel like that? If you feel, you can have it. You can make it happen. Yeah, it will require a lot of patience. Sometimes there will be challenges, but if you believe in yourself, nothing or no one can come in between. So I feel like here there is an encouragement from Archangel Raphael to believe in yourself, to believe in you, to believe in your own passion. Okay, so to believe in your own spark, right? You have this fire energy in you. There's some sort of passion there that you want to do. So keep on moving forward with it. Okay, so let's see what else Archangel Raphael has for you. The setup is different because I'm traveling. Okay, so for some days it will be like this only. Anyways, let's see. I'm at my house. So yeah, okay, so let's see. At my mom's house, my dad's house. So yeah, I have been away from my family, so I'm with my family now. So let's see. Anyways, So what else, Archangel Raphael? I don't know why I talked about my family. So maybe for some of you, your family will support you. If your family is not supporting you right now in whatever you're doing, don't worry, there will be supporters. They will support you. They will. Okay. Sometimes our family thinks that we cannot do it. They just want best for us, but sometimes they don't believe in us. Yeah, sometimes it happens. Maybe because they are raised in a particular way, you know, because of the society or what. Yeah, sometimes it's like that only, and it's okay. So maybe if you're feeling alone right now, don't feel like that. Archangel Raphael is there supporting you, helping you, and yes, there will be people who will be supporting you. If you're feeling right now lonely, it's not going to be like that forever. Okay, it was also going to change. So let's see what else. Wow, look, we have the miracle cards. Wow. Yes, this is beautiful. So things are going to change miraculously for you. So don't believe in your own wishes. That's what I feel like Archangel Raphael is telling you. You are the lamp. You are the genie of your own life. It feels like the more you believe in yourself, you can create the life that you want. That's what I'm feeling like here. Okay, so if you believe, yes, that you have a magic lamp and all your wishes are going to come true, then all your wishes are going to come true, right? But if you believe like there was only going to be obstacles, I'm not going to make my, I'm not going to reach my destination, then you will see more and more things happening that will take you away from your goal. So that's something I feel like Archangel Raphael is telling you. And when you start believing in yourself, when you believe that yes, it's possible, I'm going to do it, even though I'm alone right now, even though I don't have supporters right now, I know that one day there will be people who will support me. And if you keep on moving forward with that kind of mindset, you will see the miracles. Or yeah, you are not going to see one big miracle happening, but you will see small miracles. When we change our perception, we start seeing miracles. The miracle shouldn't be the big one. It can be small. Yeah, small. First miracle will be you're getting the green light when you're driving. It can be a miracle. So appreciate that. Be thankful for that. Then you will see that you're gaining little things happening faster when you go to shopping. Things are happening better when you go to a doctor appointment. There is no rush, right? So like that, small miracles will start happening when it starts to happen. When it starts happening, appreciate it. Be grateful for it. That's how you will attract more of it. We don't have to chase. We have to attract. That's what I'm getting. So your mantra should be, I'm not chasing, I'm attracting, right? So that's what I'm getting here. You are the genie of your own life, and you can create whatever you want. With the help of divine, you can create anything you want. That's what Archangel Raphael is telling you here. So don't be afraid if things are if you're seeing that some things in your life are moving away, like your things are falling apart. Let it fall apart. Maybe they are not good for you. Sometimes some things that we believe is good for us, maybe it's not good for us. So don't worry. Okay, so that's there. And yes, all your wishes are possible. Everything is possible for you guys. And yes, you will be reaching your destination. That's what Archangel Raphael is telling you right now. So let's see. Oh, the Tower. Yes. Oh, maybe for some of you right now, you're facing this kind of situation. That's why you're feeling a little bit lonely, little bit feeling like no one is going to help you, right? Something that you have, I told you, letting go. Yes, something is falling apart. So yeah, some relations might be falling apart in your life. Maybe they're not best for you. Sometimes we feel like that's best, but maybe no. Divine knows what's best for us. And as you trust in yourself and divine, you will see the miracles happening. So don't worry. Sometimes some things are better when it goes away. Yeah. So in my life also there was a Tower moment, and at that time I thought, why this is happening? But later you will get that, yes, it was the best thing that happened. Yeah, it's not easy at that time, but you will realize it later though. That's what Archangel Raphael is telling you. And yes, if you're going through this Tower moment in your life right now, if things are falling apart, don't worry. Archangel Raphael is there for you guys. He's giving you hope right now. Okay, Yeah, 8 of coins. He's telling you to work on your craft. No matter what is happening right now, keep on working on yourself. Keep on working on your goals. Keep on learning. Keep on educating yourself. That's what Archangel Raphael is telling you. So yes, maybe there is something that you wanted, you wanted it to happen, but it's not happening. So here the main focus should be your studies, your education, your work, your craft, your goals. That's what your focus should be in. Okay, and if you want to spend more time with yourself, go ahead and do that as well. If there are people, toxic people around you right now, it's better to spend alone time rather than being with them. That is also there. And stop pleasing people. If you cannot please everyone, that is also something I'm seeing here. For some of you, maybe there is a major shift happening in your career. If you have lost your job, there is some passion in you that is going to be ignited. Work on it, because that is going to give you a very good outcome. It will be miraculous. And if a door has been closed, a new door is going to open, and you will be so happy that this door had been closed. So that's why you were able to see the new door, right? Yeah, it feels like a person who has been working on a job, getting the same salary. Finally, what happened is like they're fired or they were laid off, and they were like, where I will go next? And then a door miraculously opened, and then they start enjoying that job. They love that job. Like, that's what the energy is there. It ignites a passion in them. They want to work towards that job. So yeah, so if something has fallen apart, don't worry. Focus on yourself. Focus on self-love. Focus on your craft, your hobbies. Right now, protect your energy, because there is a miracle happening. That's what Archangel Raphael is telling you guys. I'll take one more card. Yeah, wow, we have the Emperor. Okay, and the Lovers. Maybe for some of you, this is about your love life, right? Yes, it's okay. Let go of this person. It's okay to let go of this person. Maybe you have spent a lot of time in this relationship and it fall apart, and it's not easy at all. But it will be the best thing that will happen to you guys. It will actually make you love yourself more. Maybe in this relationship you started ignoring a part of yourself. You stopped caring for yourself. So if a relationship is falling apart, as I told, sometimes when it falls apart, we feel like, why this is happening? I have invested so much time, so much energy into this relationship. Why this is falling apart? But you learned a lot of lessons, and now you know what mistakes you shouldn't make. And I feel like you will be manifesting a very good relationship that will be not like your past relationships. Okay, so this is for your best. Yeah. For some of you, this is you're going to be becoming more closer to yourself. You will understand how you have been selling yourself short. For you were chasing the relationship, you were chasing this partner, you were not attracting this partner. It was always a chasing game, and you were drained because you were chasing so much. And I feel like as this falls apart, you will see that how your life is changing miraculously, how you're gaining your power back, your control back, and how you're loving yourself more and more and more, how you are taking care of yourself, how your self-worth is increasing. You will see that. So don't worry if something is falling apart. This is for your own good, for your own best, and you will be thankful that this fell apart. This relationship fell apart. You will be very, very happy. That's what I feel like Archangel Raphael is telling you. Okay, yeah. So let's see what else. You're not here to chase anymore. You're here to attract. Group number 1, that's what Archangel Raphael. No more chasing. No more chasing. The more you love yourself, the more you increase your work on yourself, increase your self-worth, the more you're going to attract good people, good events into your life. And that's what you're learning. Yeah. You have done all this chasing. You're not here to do that anymore. Yeah, trust your intuition. Your intuition is also getting stronger, I feel like that. Okay, so maybe for some of you this is a message from Archangel Raphael to meditate, so you can know what your intuition is trying to tell you. Okay, so that is also important. So whenever you're making a very big decision in your life, trust your intuition, because your intuition knows what's best for you. Okay. And I'm even getting, you're going to attract a partner that will be very opposite of you. So if a relationship has fallen apart, for some of you, you have lost all your hope in love, don't worry. A person you're manifesting, this person is going to be very, very opposite, but you will be, it's like opposites attract, but you never thought that it can happen, but you will see this person will be very opposite, but this person is going to give you the love, the appreciation, the respect you deserve, because you deserve it. Yeah, they are going that's the feeling. There is no more chasing game for you guys. If you have been chasing something, you don't have to chase anymore. You're ready to attract. So work on yourself. That's all you need to do. Work on your self-worth, work on your confidence, work on your passion. Don't allow anyone to pull you down. Okay, so that's the message from Archangel Raphael. Yeah, you're the leader of your own life. And openness, you need to be more open to new people. You need to be more open to your intuition as well. Sometimes you don't listen to your intuition. You need to trust your intuition more. And it's okay to walk alone right now. It's okay to walk alone right now, because your spirit guides, your angel, your Archangel Raphael is with you. You're not alone. So don't be afraid if relationships are falling apart. Don't be afraid of being alone, because you're going to manifest good people into your life. Okay, so be the leader. You are the leader. And if you look at the emperor, he knows his worth, right? He is not going to settle in for less for anyone. Do you think he will? No. He is the king. Why he will do that? He knows that he owns the kingdom. So yeah, right now you need to be in that energy. You can tame anything right now. So first tame your own inner demons. As you work on yourself, as you take your power back, more and more things will be aligning for you guys, and you will see the miracles. That's what the message is from Archangel Raphael, and that's all I have for you guys today. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Take care. So group number 2, if you have chosen this butterfly earring with the worth cards, let's see what is the important message for you guys from Archangel Raphael. So with this deers, I feel like Archangel Raphael is telling you to nourish your child like self. Okay, so it's time to nourish, to bring out that innocence in you, to bring out that childlike energy in you, to be more playful, to enjoy life, to nurture yourself. Okay, so that's very important. You know, when we are kids, we have to behave in a certain way in order to fit the good girl or good boy, right? So sometimes we lose our own or our own creativity, you know, because of it. Maybe sometimes we stop expressing, and here I feel like Archangel Raphael is telling you to work on your inner child. That's what I feel like. To you know, you don't have to be that good girl or good boy anymore. You can express your opinions. You can share what you feel. You know, sometimes because we have to be the good girl and good boy, we stop expressing ourselves, right? We stop asking questions as well. So I feel like here, if you have any doubts, ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't feel like that you don't know this thing, so you cannot ask questions. Don't be like that. Ask more questions. Ask questions to your parents if you have if you have anything, like why you felt like that. I had to be this. Ask those questions. Ask uncomfortable questions. It's okay. That's what I'm getting here. It's time to heal your inner child. It's time to nurture yourself. It's time to, you know, if you're someone who hasn't gotten that mother love, it's time to mother yourself. It's time to give that kindness, that compassion. Show it to yourself. Okay, and you are worthy. When you were born, you were worthy. You were born with a lot of potential, and because of the social conditioning and all, sometimes we lose that. We start questioning, are we worthy? Can I have that thing? Yes, you can have everything. So smile more. I feel like the little child. Smile more, be more playful, be more curious, right? Ask more questions. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. You don't have to fit into the societal standards anymore. You can express yourself. That's something I'm seeing here. It's time to nurture yourself. It's time to change, like, that kind of things that stop you from expressing yourself. There might be certain conditioning that stops you from expressing yourself. It's time to let go of that and start expressing yourself more. Okay? So let's see. What is the message? Important messages from Archangel Raphael. Wow, look, we have open your heart to joy and silent peace prevails. Maybe, you were someone who used to, you used to like spending alone time a lot, but your parents didn't allow you. Maybe they told you that you have to be with people, you have to sit with people, you have to play with people, you cannot spend alone time. Maybe you're an introvert, right? And maybe you didn't like going out too much, sometimes. Yeah, introverts are like that. Sometimes we lose our energy when we are outside. Maybe so sometimes you just wanted to spend alone time, but you were not allowed to. So you now also don't allow yourself to spend that alone time. And here your spirit team is telling you that you can. It's okay to spend alone time with yourself. It's nothing wrong with that. Okay, it's just a specific message for some of you. I feel like you were told that you cannot lock doors and sit with yourself for some time. Maybe you had that kind of strict rule that you have to spend all the time with other people, right? You cannot be alone or something like that. I don't know why I'm getting that kind of energy, because they didn't understand the different characters we are, right? And so they thought that everyone has to be together all the time, that only they are going to be happy and all, whatever it is. But for you guys, sometimes when you're alone, that's when you're the happiest. And people might have thought that you're weird for that, or maybe your parents might have told you, why are you like this when you used to spend alone time? So you felt like something is wrong with you. That inner child, that child in you thought that there is nothing wrong with you. Okay, guys. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here. Some people love alone time. Some people recharge when they're alone. Some people gain a lot of wisdom when they're alone, right? When they're alone, they're happy. They're super happy. It doesn't mean that they don't like spending time with other people, but sometimes that is needed. That aloneness is required. That lonely time is required. And for you guys, you work very much better when you're alone, and because you feel very peaceful when you're alone. You feel joyful as well when you're alone. You're more open when you're alone. I feel like that. Okay, and if someone has told you that it's a very bad habit, you had to be that good kid, right? So some of you, I feel like it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You can spend your time alone. You don't have to show up show up every time if you don't want to, right? You don't have to be that good kid. You can express yourself. You can say that, like, when I spend some time alone, then only I recharge. Then only I have the energy. Tell them, express, and let them ask questions, answer, give the answers to them, right? Make them understand. Sometimes our parents need is understanding, right? Because they don't know so many things. I feel like because they have been raised in a certain way, so that's why, maybe the reason. So now you can answer their questions. Maybe make them understand why you feel like that, why you feel like the need to spend some alone time. Yeah, why are you like this? It's your character. Say that, express that. That's what I feel like here. Okay, let's see what else is from Archangel Raphael. What we have? 4 of Swords and 10 of Cups. Yes. Oh wow, your family. Yeah. Again, it feels like you are healing your childhood. You're getting out of that kind of conditioning. That's what is happening. So again, it feels like for some of you there were certain rules imposed onto you. Maybe your parents were very strict, they had certain rules, and sometimes these rules stop us from stop us from so many things. Sometimes some rules, we stop expressing ourselves, we stop asking questions, we are afraid of everything, right? And I feel like you're healing all that thing, and now you can share a lot of things, give that knowledge to your parents who doesn't know about it. That's how you will heal. Let them ask question, answer them. So because there is this family healing happening, this childhood healing is happening right now. Yeah, that's what it feels like there is happiness coming here. I feel like you're going to heal the past, right? You're healing, you're getting out of it. This childhood things are not going to stop you anymore. This social conditioning is not going to stop you anymore from your happiness. And for some of you, if you feel like the family that you were raised is not for you, if that's the case, I feel like you're finding a friend group that will be like family, or a family that will feel more like your own family. That's something I'm feeling like here. So yeah, that's what it feels like. So let's see what else is for you guys. Group number 2. So there is happiness. Yeah, again, cleansing, purification. Again, it feels like a lot of things that was imposed onto you, right? Because of the social conditioning and all. You're letting go of it. You're purifying it. Now it's not going to bother you. You're not going to act like that as you acted in the past. You're not going to make that kind of bad decisions that you made in the past because of certain traumas you had. You're not operating from that. You're actually purifying it, and now you're operating from a place of love, from a place of joy, and doing the best for you. Okay, so that's something I'm seeing here. Yes, you're very aware. You're going to be very aware of other people's behavior, why they are acting certain way. You're not taking things personally as well. That is also something I'm seeing here. So let's see the final message. So there is a major cleanse happening. Yeah, I really feel inner child healing is happening for you guys at this time. So keep on nourishing yourself, spend alone time. It's okay to be in the hermit mode because you're healing, okay? So let's see the final message. You're healing your family patterns. You're breaking the chain in a way. That's what it feels like. So the final message, again, the transformation, the butterfly. Finally, you're breaking the chain. Maybe in your family there was a pattern that was happening. You're the one who is saying something different, and you're making real. For some of you, you're making, speaking about it, and your parents are also realizing, yes, it's a mistake that we made. Now we should stop. We should stop that pattern. They're also understanding. It feels like that. So let's see the final message. Or maybe you're the one who is stopping it. Now, if you have a family, the same pattern is not going to be happening. Yeah, things are changing. Yeah, freedom. Look, again, it feels like you're freeing yourself from that social conditioning, that rules, that kind of you have to speak like this in front of these people, you can be this only in front of these people, and that's when we don't express ourselves. That's when we go by the, we just follow. We become the followers. We're not someone who is becoming the leader, right? And you are like, no, I'm not meant to be the follower. I'm meant to lead my way. I'm meant to be the leader. I want to go a road where not many people have traveled. And even if it's a lone journey, I'm okay with it because that makes me happy, right? So yeah, it can be in terms of your career. You're going to do something that is different, and that's where you're breaking the chain. It feels like that. You're getting that freedom. Yeah, you're freeing yourself from that social conditioning, freeing yourself from the patterns of your family. And now you're not going to give the same childhood you got for your kids. It will be different. It will be freeing, where your kids will be able to express themselves. If they are introverts, they will be able to spend alone time, right? Because they will be understood. They will not be forced to do something that they don't like, right? They will not be forced to be somewhere where they don't want at all, you know, they don't want. Yeah, it feels like you will give that freedom that you didn't get for yourself. Yeah, you're making a change. You're making a huge change by doing this. By understanding your own patterns, you're changing it. You're breaking the chain. You're letting go of that kind of things. And now you, and that's why this thing that you're doing, it's going to help the coming generations in a very good way. It will help your family. There will be a lot of togetherness. There will be no discords because we are operating from love, not because of the social conditioning or something like that. That's what it feels like. Wow, that's an amazing message I received for you guys. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I will see you soon. Bye-bye. Take care. So group number 3, if you have chosen this amethyst earring, let's see what is the message from Archangel Raphael. I'm going to keep this here. So important messages from Archangel Raphael for you guys. Okay, so we have walk in a good way, realigned. So if you're someone who is stressing, who is having a little bit of negative thoughts, or if you're doing some sort of negative self-talk, this is a message from Archangel Michael reminding you that it needs to change. You need to realign that. You need to get rid of those thoughts that is not serving you at all right now. So if you are someone who is fearing something, this is the time to be more optimistic rather than being more pessimistic. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here. For some of you, I feel like Archangel Raphael is telling you to take responsibility of your healing path. Yeah, maybe you were in a healing journey. Now again, it feels like some of you started your healing journey and now you are back to where you started. It feels like you are distracted right now here, and here you need to get back to your routines, guys. I feel like that's what I'm getting here. They're telling you, you know, Archangel Raphael is telling you to realign. For some of you, you need to make time for meditation. Maybe here, really, group number 3, I'm also cutting, you know, my sentences are also changing. I'm not able to go with the flow. So here you were going with the flow, but now something has happened and you're out of the flow. You were taking a road, but now you are like trying to turn around, and you're going where you were once, and you shouldn't do that. Get back. So ground your energy, spend time in nature, meditate. Yeah, that's what I feel like. And again, maybe you're someone who is life path number 6. I feel like some of you were becoming more confident in yourself. You were not taking things personally, but something happened recently. You started taking things personally, something like that. You were in this journey, but something happened, and you are getting back to that old you, and we don't need that right now. So come back, realign yourself. That's what I feel like Archangel Raphael is telling you. Archangel Raphael is making you realize of your own power, that you're powerful. Okay, so come back to yourself, come back to the earth, you know, ground yourself. I feel like that's what it is. So for some of you, using amethyst crystal will be helpful. Maybe for some of you were in touch with your intuition. Now you're not meditating, you're not in touch with your intuition, you're not able to listen to your spirit guides, spirit team. So get back to meditation, get back to the routines that you used to do. That's what I feel like here. Your spirit team is mentioning, Archangel Raphael is mentioning that. Maybe for some of you were in a healing journey, maybe you were doing some sort of Ayurveda and all. I don't know. I feel like for some of you were doing some treatments, you are not doing it again. You're not doing that. Get back to it. Realign. Get back. So let's see what else Archangel Raphael is telling you here. Group number 3. Oh wow, again the road, the pathway, thoughtful. Yes, again, it can be about your thoughts as well. Yeah. So maybe some of you were affirming, you were using affirmation, you were very positive, but something happened. Now you are again feeling a little bit negative self-talk, complaining, gossiping. Someone is out of track. You were in track, now you're out of track. And here, be very careful. with your thoughts, with your words. Yeah, that's what the message is, right? Start your positive self-talk again. If you're getting if you're talking to yourself negatively, or if you're with people who shares a lot of gossip and all, it's time to take a step back. Be very thoughtful of your actions, of your thoughts, in a good way, right? Walk in a good way. That's what your thoughts should be, pure positive thoughts. You should be more thoughtful in what you do, more kindness. Yeah, that's what the message is here. Okay, so let's see. I feel like you were in a spiritual journey, but there has been some distractions because of some people, because you are in a different place. Something has been changed and you're out of place. So come back. That's what it is. It's not late now. Come back to your routines. That's what I feel like Archangel Raphael is mentioning here. So let's see what else. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Again, look. Again, Queen of Swords is very good with boundaries here. Yeah, again, I feel like some of your boundaries, you're not, maybe you started with boundaries now. Now there is no boundaries. Yeah, it's time. Yeah, again, you are taking things personally. You are allowing people to cross the boundary again. Don't stop, realign. Yeah, it feels like some of you changed something and now you're getting back to the same old habit. So don't do that. Keep that boundary. Don't allow yourself to cross that boundary anymore. Be like the Queen of Swords. That's what the message is here. Yeah, with your health, again, a person who is like, yes, this is my boundary, I'm not going to cross this boundary, I'm not going to ask these questions to these people. Now you're doing the same exact thing that you thought that you shouldn't do. If you're doing that, get back, realign, stop doing it. That's the message here. Yeah, otherwise this can lead to a lot of problems. Yeah, again it feels like, look, she's crying. Again, it feels like some of you have allowed other people to cross the boundary, and it can take your peace from you. Don't do that, guys. Yeah, setting boundaries is very hard sometimes. Yeah, I understand that very, very well. But if you allow other people to cross your boundaries, you will see yourself in the same exact position that you were in your past. And we don't need that, isn't it? So again, this can be allowing a person who have hurt you to enter your life back. So be very thoughtful. Don't do that. Don't do that. So here, that's what the message is from Archangel Raphael. So let's see. So yeah, we have the Three of Wands, and then, oh, wow, yes. So here Archangel Raphael is telling you, it's really hard. Sometimes it's really hard to put that boundaries, but you can do it. Keep on moving forward. Yes, be very thoughtful with your thoughts. Practice that self-love, practice that compassion, kindness. Align yourself back, keep on moving forward. Nothing is late, and you are going to free yourself from these kinds of people, toxic people. And yes, there is this end of a chapter that is appearing soon here. Again, look, these two people are fighting, crying, and these two people are together, isn't it? Sometimes boundaries works, right? Sometimes boundaries are so important here. I feel like that's what Archangel Raphael is mentioning. In relationship, in every area of your life, you got to have some boundaries. Don't allow people to take advantage of that, because you're very kind soul. I feel like that, and that's why you kind of put so much pressure on you, and sometimes you start criticizing yourself for setting those boundaries. But if you don't set those boundaries, people will take advantage, and we don't need that too. So don't be afraid to set boundaries. Don't feel like that you're a bad person to set boundaries. Nothing like that. Set boundaries. And the only person who is getting advantage of you setting boundaries, he or she is getting that advantage. That's why they are telling you that you shouldn't keep the boundaries, right? And if a person respects you, they will respect your boundary as well. So understand that. So there is happiness coming your way, but so something you have been out of track. get back. As you get back to the track, as you set those boundaries, things are coming into full circle, and you're going to achieve what you want to achieve here. You are going to step into this climbing position, and you're going to get ahead. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here. So let's see what is the message from Archangel Raphael. Wow, look, we have the peace. Yes, you should focus more on peace. If you are someone who is with some people who are crossing your boundaries and making you feel bad, it's time to let go of them. Be very, very, very clear with them. Like the Queen of Swords, she's going to be like saying the truth that I don't want this. She will say, and it's okay to say that. Sometimes we are so afraid to hurt other people that we keep on hurting ourselves, right? We are so afraid to say those words that we just keep it inside our heart and hurt ourselves, and that's not, we don't want that. You have understood that. Why are you repeating that here? That's the question Archangel Raphael is telling you. Don't do that. Don't repeat that mistake. If you're going to repeat that same thing, you're going to get the same outcome, and you know that you don't need that same outcome, isn't it? What you need is peace, calmness. So set boundaries. By setting boundaries only, you will be able to have that peace. So that's the message your Archangel Raphael is giving you that. Okay, so let's see the final message here from Archangel Raphael. Okay, we have, wow, change. So again, as you realign your thoughts, as you get back to this positive thought patterns, as you make that, maybe you have promised yourself that I'm not going to cross this boundary. As you do that, things are going to change. If something has not been satisfying you lately, if things have been not so great lately, as you realign yourself, as you come back to that routine, as you set those boundaries, things will automatically change here. That's the message here from Archangel Raphael, group number 3. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Take care. And yes, the setup is different because I'm traveling. Okay, bye bye. Take care.